dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power.
After you save Wyll's father, the Duke, he sends you on this really cool side quest, which rewards you with a really nice legendary greatsword and legendary helm. So I imagine you probably don't even need to save the Duke in order to do this, but that's how I found out about it. Apparently there's a alternate route in the back too, to where you don't even have to defeat Lord Gortash's men. Starting at the Worm's Rock waypoint, you want to head on down into the passageway. You'll end up in the Worm's Rock prison and hang your first left. At the end of the hallway there, you'll see 2 dragon torches there. On the book that Wyll's father gave you about Ansur, it mentions lighting sparks and torches, so you light those 2 with any electrical spell. It'll open up a hidden passageway. It's got some really cool lore about Baldur's Gate and the dragon within.
Baldur and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself.
There'll be a statue within the room that asks you if you're worthy. The Emperor's being negative Nancy and doesn't want you to pursue this, which I thought was a little suspicious. Once you say that you are worthy, then the doors will open and you'll be put through a trial of like 4 different puzzles. One of them is actually not a puzzle, you just have to survive so many turns. Once you finish it, the statue will light up indicating that you've passed and you can move on to the next one. There's one room that has a bunch of artwork surrounding it. You should check out every painting as it tells a pretty cool story.
Depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market.
In order to pass this area, you'd have to use the remove curse spell on all the shadow curses on every painting, as well as possibly the judge. I don't know if the judge is required, but I did him as well. You just have to place the appropriate judgment for stealing the apple, which would be jail time for like 10 days.
And applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime.
Another room has a chest set in there that you have to break these crystals in order to get through first. I think any kind of bludgeoning weapon will do. You have 3 turns to checkmate the Black King, and I played chess. It's been a while since I played, but I just couldn't figure it out. It was really late at night. I don't know if you can actually do it with normal chess, but I just zapped him with some electrical damage, and that did the trick. One room involves a invisible bridge that you have to get to. It's got a bunch of flying books that you have to use the spell Hold Monster on in order to read them, as well as going into turn-based mode to actually be able to use the spell on them, as they're flying around pretty fast. It can be pretty hard to click on them otherwise. The answer is on the last book, as it mentions the name on there, Swelto. I just kind of like skimmed through all 3 books. That was the first name that popped out. After you complete all of the challenges, then the main door will open and you'll find Ansur in there, which is got a really cool cutscene in there that I'll probably upload on another video, just because it's got a huge part of the story in there that a lot of people will probably miss out on. It's not too hard to defeat. He does summon a bunch of these elementals from every direction.
dragon spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you.
He rewards you with a really nice great sword that gives you the giant form ability, as well as coming with another unique ability of doing extra damage to giant creatures.
The Helm of Baldur.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power.
You also get Baldur's helmet there, which heals you for 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. You can't be stunned or take critical hits. And I'll leave you with the reaction of Duke's father after this. Thanks for watching, take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Wyll has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Wyll?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail, the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.